Hi everyone, it's Christina. I just wanted to show you how easy and simple it is to make some really cute Christmas tags. These could go on a scrapbook page, they could go on a gift, they could go on a mini album. They're super, super cute. All right, first I'm going to start with the snowflake one. And what you're going to do is I used a die cut, a banner die cut, and cut this out. And this is the negative of the die cut, the inside piece that came out when I did the die cut. I did it to do as a card. I did it on the face of a card. I took and die cut it out, and this is what was left. So you're just going to place this on here. Oh, first better have a scrap piece of paper. And first you're going to ink your edges. And I'm using Vintage Photo. And I'm just going to tell you, for me, it is easier to just use my finger. You'll need some Bo Bunny glitter paste. You can buy this at Scrapbooking with Me Boutique. You can find that at scrapbookingwithmeboutique.com, or if you go to Facebook, no, you can find it at scrapbookingwithme.com. If you go to Facebook, if you search Scrapbooking with Me Boutique, you will find it. And I want to kind of go off the edges a little on this with my snowflakes. And I just use my finger, because the one time that I tried to use something else to put it down with, it was just horrible. It was a mess underneath it. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to let this dry. I have a dry one already to show y'all so I can finish making it. Anyway, you just put this down with your finger. And some of my friends are going to be so proud of me because I don't do this. I don't use a lot of pastes and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. So I know that some of the ladies are going to be so excited that I am using it. But this color is graphite, and I really like it. It looks almost like it's blue, and it's really pretty. Super, super pretty. These little bits right here that just part of the snowflake is on. Try to put some of this extra back in, so I'm not wasting so much of it. All right, I'm gonna lift. Ah, it's stuck. Anyway, that's what it's gonna look like while it's drying. Is that not gorgeous? Okay, let me set that aside to dry. We put the art glitter glue, art Bo Bunny glitter paste up. Too much glitter stuff. Too many items with the word glitter. I'm going to put this aside, and I'll have to wash that in a moment. Let's see. See, I'm going to put the Misty right here, because for the other card I need the Misty. Let me get this paste off my hands. Okay. Now, to make this, I cut a tag. I'm using the Stampin' Up. I don't know what this one's called. And I'm just going to put a tag, make a little tag. I'm going to ink the edges like that. That will just help it to pop on top of the card. And it gives it a finished look. Okay, I'm going to set that one aside because I have another one made for this one. It's already on a glue dot, pop dot. Okay, I just took some silver ribbon and I cut off a little piece, just enough to wrap it around the back, because if you put this on a gift or you put it down on a scrapbook page, you're just going to cover the back. Just lay the back down on it. If not, you'll have to decorate the back with something. So, I am going to flip this over like this. Somebody's here. I think it's my husband, though. Hold that down. All right. Now let's get this one down real quick. I probably used too much glue, but I don't want these to move around. All right. Put one little dot right here. To hold this part down. And don't worry if you get it out, because that's where our tag's going on that. All right, that's down. Now, my tag, I decided to pop it, so I'm using a pop dot, and I already have a tag for it ready, already on a pop dot. So I'm just going to put that, and you can do it like this, or you could catty corner it. I did all kinds of them. This one I'm just going to do like this, kind of over to the side. And there you go. Look how simple that tag was. Super, super simple. My little ribbon moved down a little. All right, now to do this one, you're going to need to cut a piece of music paper the size of the tag that you're going to make. You're going to ink your edges. And what you want to do is just line this up and then come down enough to cover. You want this to be double the size of this, or roughly that. This is how I do it. It just makes it so that I know that they're even. I'm going to go to this side. And I do this with all my corner. I mean, if I like do a pocket in a diagonal or something, I do this to make sure my paper looks good and matches the cut. Okay, I'm going to try to trim this up a little. We're going to ink this. All right, put that back over there. I'm going to get out our garden green ink, our Misty. Put this aside. Ooh, I better put something back in our glitter glue. It'll dry up on me. All right. Going to put our Misty in, and I left my paper in from before so that my marks would be there, so I would know about where, although it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be re-inking anyway. Get our stamp, put it kind of off center, where part of it's going off the paper and all of that. We're going to ink up our tree. And I'm using the Stampin' Up ink. And also this set, I'll tell you the name of it in just a minute. It is also from Stampin' Up. Now the stencil I just used, that was Tim Holtz, a Tim Holtz mini stencil. And I got that through Scrapbooking with Me Boutique. I'm not sure if we still have it or not, but we have some others that would work. All right, because I got that one last year. We're going to give it a good press. Lift it up, take it out. Now, is that not pretty? Oh, my stamp's coming apart. All right, put that aside and I'll get that. And that set is season special. Special season. See? That's where that one came from. Let's put this aside for right now. Back up there where it goes. Okay, now we are going to, hope this dries fast. I decided on this to use my art glitter glue to put this down, simply because I am going to be putting stickles on it to make the tree look like it's decorated. This is the hard part for me, because y'all know I don't see straight. All right. Now, the stickles that I used, I did get at Scrapbooking with Me Boutique. I am using, I think this one came from there. This one may not have. Victorian Velvet. I'm going to use Christmas Red. I'm going to use Tidings. And not Icicle. I need Diamond. Diamond. And then there's 2 blues that I'm going to use, but I'll show you those in just a minute. Okay, with the diamond, what I'm going to do is follow this little, there's a little tiny pattern of beads. So I'm going to follow that and make it be my shiny stuff on my tree. Ribbon or garland or whatever you want to call it. For my personal tree at home, I use a wide gold ribbon to decorate my tree. I just like the way it looks. Okay. So we're going to do this. And because there's not one over here, well, there is right there. I just add a little here. And that gives us that. Then we're going to take the red. And I just go through and put some little dots. You know, just wherever. If you're one of those that is a perfectionist with your tree, you're going to probably evenly space your dots. I'm not a perfectionist with my tree. I don't measure where everything goes and all that. I try to make sure that the 2 colored balls don't go in close together, but it doesn't work. I end up, let's see what color now. Used the cool mint before, but see, you can't really see the cool mint. It's kind of like just, well, maybe you can now that it's dried. What is this one? Okay, we're going to use turquoise. And that's what I'm doing the top with, the tree topper. And then I just go through and add me some little dots. I mean, let's do this one. This one. Over here, and right there, and right there. Just go through and randomly put Christmas balls on my tree. Let's go right there too. Alright, then we're going to switch to the cool mint. And for it kind of blends into the green. So I just keep it toward the outside of the tree. If not, it kind of gets lost in that green paint. Let's put one down here. Right here. Right there. Alright, now we're going to do Tidings. If I can find where I put, there it is. This was in the Christmas collection last year of the Tim Holtz. Or of the, I'm sorry, this may not be Tim Holtz. The Ranger Stickles. And there's a new collection out this year. I don't know if Tidings is part of it or not. And I'm just going to go in and kind of fill in some areas where there might not be enough of the little balls. Now I'm going to use the crushed velvet. Y'all have to excuse me, I'm kind of stopped up today. We have mountain cedar starting in Texas, and when the wind was blowing from the south, it brings it all up here from San Antonio and all that, and I am allergic to the mountain cedar when it's pollinating. My hubby and I was looking, we used to live about 30 miles from where we live now, and our well came up dry, and there was no public water out there, no county water, no public, so we made the decision that we were going to move. And we went to see this one place with some land, and it was just covered with mountain cedar. And I was just like, nope, nope, nope. Not going to live where there's tons of mountain cedar. All right, see how simple that was? Now, when that dries, you have a really nice card, gift tag. Just like take a black pen and put to, from, and on there. And here, look at how cute these are. I mean, they're just adorable. All right. We are at 38 subscribers. Don't forget, when we reach 50 subscribers, we're going to have a drawing for the sprays. I don't know where I put them. I'll find them. They're in a box somewhere. The ink sprays. The Delusions, I think is what it is. Ink sprays. And that'll be at 50 subscribers. So if you like this video, please hit like, hit subscribe, and share, please. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed evening.